All right, welcome back, folks. Defaulting on a loan and paying bills late can ultimately hurt your credit score and decrease your buying power. But did you know that having a bad driving record can also affect your bottom line? Our good friend of the show, money expert Bryan, is here with some more on this topic, which is very interesting.
So true.
Yeah.
And I think when you say that, most people at home are assuming that you're going to say your bad driving record makes your car insurance cost more.
And it will.
That's right.
It definitely will.
That's right. So that's one way. Mm-hmm. But these algorithms, and there's a company called LexisNexis that has created this extensive software and algorithms that are helping financial service companies and first, life insurance companies have jumped all over this opportunity of they're taking your driving record and giving you a score. And the life insurance companies are connecting that score given to your driving record with your prescriptions and medicines that you take, and they're able to determine in greater detail than coming to your house and doing a blood check. So they're figuring out ways that they can reduce their expenses and do your premiums correctly. So they're able to save money.
I.e. charge you more.
That's right, and charge you correctly, because they've shown, the research has shown that the higher driving score or bad driving record that would make your score, to be worse, higher would be worse, and that a bad driving record correlates directly to your mortality. So they're showing that they're more likely to die, and not an older person. They're connecting these to younger persons as well.
All right. Well, let me back up the car a little bit, just a little bit. Mm-hmm. So the insurance company, the life insurance company, mm-hmm. or your medical insurance company finds out, you had a DUI. Or
yes.
maybe you had a careless and reckless or something like that.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
then
right.
they come back and say, all right, JB, you got this ticket. We're going to jack up your life insurance or your health insurance costs because we think.
Well, we know that statistically, that's right, okay. Statistically, someone that has those habits is more likely to die from any cause, not just from a car accident, that their mortality rate is much higher. And it's not just for older people or just for younger people, that they've shown across each age group these statistics, these numbers, your bad driving record, and especially DUIs and reckless driving over 30 miles an hour, that actually showed the biggest connection to a high mortality rate.
So it wouldn't be good if the insurance company found out Cheryl and I went ziplining off the Rocky Mountains recently.
Well, that's another question. That's another question that would be in it. But but the driving record actually is probably a better indicator. They can't really control that one, but it might suggest to them that you're more likely to zip line or bungee jump or do these things that would force them to have to pay out the high premiums.
So now, is everybody doing it? Is this just a new trend? Is this a new trend that insurance companies are finding out? Is this the future we're seeing?
I believe it is definitely, this is new. They've been trying to use it with homeowners insurance, but they haven't found the correlation in there. But this is definitely a new science, and not all companies are using it yet. But we as consumers need to realize that they are using these statistics, these numbers, this data on you to judge your lifestyle choices, because they cannot determine what you're doing right now, how it's going to impact your future health, because you may have great health but have very bad habits and they're not showing up, so they cannot rate you correctly because you're getting it so early. But so if they can look at your driving record,
then they have proof.
Then they have more support in what your lifestyle choices are now and how they're going to impact you.
And do we have any recourse in this? Can we say, I got that driving, but I'm a very safe person? I mean, do we have any recourse in that?
You have to correct it immediately, because it's also they're able to tell people who do it habitually. Their frequency increases their mortality rate. So you have to change that. You have to correct that. I believe that people can have bad habits at one point in their life and improve their habits. So you can improve it and then reapply, because you could actually get turned down because your risk is so high because of these types of habits. So it's not going to just be based on, I'm not taking any medicines anymore. You know, people, assume that oh, I'm healthy, I'm young, I'm not taking any medicines, but you may like to speed. You might like to speed through neighborhoods. Or and you're getting caught, and it's impacting you financially. So, because if you are approved, it's going to cost you more to pay for that. So that's less money that you can save for other needs. And I feel, Bill, that the future of this is that they're going to be able to apply this information into other habits that you may have. Like in your ability, say they can attach this and find a connection between your ability to pay back your bills on time. Then it will affect the interest rates that you're given.
So data gathering, financial services.
Yes.
Big Brother is watching.
It's real.
And definitely watching and acting.
And the fact that they're looking at your prescriptions, a lot of people don't know about that. They think they're only going to the doctor, but they're looking at you. There's prescription data companies that sell your prescription information to the companies as well. So you want to be healthy, have great lifestyle habits, and you'll save money in so many different ways.
And I thought we were hiding stuff from them. Thank you, JB.
Not at all.
They know it all. All right, thanks for coming by. And don't forget, JB offers free money seminars every Wednesday at noon and on select Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. at our offices in Glen Allen. Pre-registration is required. Just visit online, WTVR.com/VTM for a link for more information. And now let's bungee jump over to Nikki D. Ray.